Whips and Kicks in the building. What's up with y'all, man? We just ran across a nice little pickup, 1968 Convertible Impala. Man, this thing is solid, man. Going through Facebook Marketplace, ran across this joint, went and checked it out. As you can see, it got a little bit of surface rust, but for the most part, this thing is solid. I'm talking about floor pans are solid. None of the floors need to be replaced. On the driver's side or the passenger side, trunk solid. It's only got two little rust spots, man. One is in the trunk and one is on the rear quarter. But for the most part, this thing is solid, great foundation. I know a lot of people look at it and say, man, that's a lot of work. But truth be told, if you're really building these cars, this is the foundation that you want to start from, because this is what you're going to end up doing anyway, taking your car all the way down to bare metal, pulling the bumpers, pulling the end fenders and all that. And then, snatch that thing off the frame, get busy.
But I got the rear panels, I got the rear glass, I got the rear seat, I got the front seat, I got the grill, I got the back bumper, I got a bunch of trim, hubcaps. Working with the stock hubcaps right here, boom. These are the door, the rear quarter panel, boom.
327.
The back seat. So if you look back there, in the trunk right there, that's the other rust spot right there. But other than that, everything's fucking solid.
It's clean as shit.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, not at all.
You're saying you can look, like everything is fucking solid as a motherfucker. Alright. Brad, you want to jiggle the battery cable real quick?
Nope.
Ready?
Yeah, go. Okay. Hold on. All right, go. Pump it 2 times. Okay.
Yeah, she'll turn over.
Okay. Okay. Right there.
That battery's dead.
Yeah. No, huh? Well, the cable's loose as fuck in there. Okay. We'll just boot the car, just any gas is on it. So it's won't leak in here. That's the problem. The vacuum came undone. That would have run fucking smooth. That vacuum run bumped off.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't start.
here and right there is the alternator. Yeah, it even has the factory tie downs right there to the freaking to the frame right there.
Yeah.
Everything's original.
All right, you see they got the original 327 to turn over and crank up and get running. So it does run, which is a plus. Of course, it's gonna need just a little bit of engine work. So what I'm gonna do is just double back out here and grab it tomorrow, the next day, because I'm out here now and it's dark, late. We ain't gonna be able to pull it and tow it out. Plus, I didn't bring a truck, so yeah. Headed out here, way out here in the middle of nowhere to pick up this 68 Impala.
At the next light, turn right.
A couple of days ago, to first get it, I started to turn around. I ain't gonna lie to you, on the way out here, man. Goddamn country fields. You know,
At the light,
area,
turn right onto Northwest Zion Church Road.
people, so nighttime. But yeah, man, we out here to grab this 68. Tap in. You know, a lot of times this is where you find good deals on old classic cars, man. People have them all the way out in the sticks, tucked off in the barn, the old barn find and stuff like that, you know. Uncle, grandpa, somebody that bought it, passed away, or they just come to realize that, man, I ain't about to restore this thing. I'm about to get rid of it. You know, or it got passed down to another family member, and sometimes they don't even know what they done got. They don't even know what they have in their possession, you know? I've heard people grabbing 70 Chevelles for little or nothing. You know, but yeah, we out here. Grab this joint. The boondocks. When I was younger, I used to love big city life, like the big fast cities, the big cities like New York, Chicago, Philly, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is the way of life right here for me, for real, ducked off in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Away from everybody.
Railroad crossing ahead.
That's the life, man. A lot of land, live off the land. Yes, sir. Alright, tap back in once I get up there. Picking up the 68. You got everything here. Extra hood, seats, extra grill. Solid. Hey, what you guys doing with this thing, man?
Buddy's fucking. It's been here for 7 years. It's just now getting ready to be fucking.
Getting sprayed?
Yeah.
House of Color? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. loaded up. Had a bunch of extra parts for it. Like 3 hoods. Let's see, all the glass is there except for the passenger window, I believe. Most of the trim is there. Bumpers, grills, OG hubcaps. Man, just a solid, real good foundation to start with, man, especially for a convertible. And the price you got it for, man, is, man, pretty much stole this joint without a gun, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I know a lot of people look at it, like I said, and say, man, this thing is a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work, but guess what? The work is going to get done. And if you're doing the work, this is really where you want to start from, man. Ground up, solid foundation, because the carpet is got to come out anyway. You know what I mean? It's going to get stripped down to bare metal anyway. The rag was going to come off anyway. It was going to address any issues that the convertible rag had. You want to see what your trunk is looking like. And this is already there. This is already down, damn near down to the metal. You can see the floor pans, they all solid. You can see the trunk. The trunk is solid, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, yeah. I'm hype about this one. I'm really geeked about this one, man. For real. I can't wait till we get started on this joint, man. Let's see what kind of work they're doing around this shop up here. Let's check out this bike. All right. You got a little bit of mural. I don't know if it's candy on there, but okay. Ghost flames and murals. Mustang over here in the cut. You got the donk. I'm thinking it's a 75, man. He said he's going with that cobalt blue. It's crazy how the majority of the 71 through 76 is on the West Coast. You're going to see these joints on switches, on hydraulics, 13, 14 inches. Say once you get past, Arizona on east, every dunk you see, or 71 through 76 you see, is going to be on big wheels.
Never loaded up a bunch of shit.
Already got the duals on there, but these definitely got to come off. I need like a 2.5 inch exhaust at least at the bare minimum. 3 inch. Yep, that's for sure.
Dude, I had a 396 in my 72 C20. That thing moved.
Move.
Racing my buddy's Jeep up over Highway 6 at 120.
Yeah.
I had 35s on it, two-wheel drive C20. That thing was tearing out.
Alright, we got the 68 locked and loaded up on the trailer, man. Everything stashed off inside, front seats, back seats, hoods, all kind of extra trim and parts. And now it's time to hop on the road and get this joint back to the shop, unload it, see what we're working with. And yeah, let's go. Alright, we got the 68 loaded up. We on the road now, man. Headed back to the shop to drop this joint off, unload it. Once we get there, do another little walk around, let y'all see exactly what we're working with. sticks in the boonies, all this open land and farmland. There's probably somebody out here that got a Cobalt Camaro, first gen, ducked off in the cut with pine needles and a freaking half-inch of dirt just stacked up on it, man, and it's just sitting. Somebody got a goddamn 70 Chevelle off in the cut or off in the field in the barn. It's just been sitting. I ain't thinking about putting it on Craigslist, offer up marketplace or nothing like that. It's just sitting. Man, just sitting. Yeah, out here, these are the type of places where you'll find and run across good deals on classic cars that, man, you just gotta find them. Hawk them down, track them down, and find them, man, you know. All right, down in the comments, man, tell me what y'all would do if y'all had this 68, if y'all picked this 68 rag up, man. Would you just restore it stock, you know, on some nice rallies all the way OG back plain Jane stock? Would you low ride it, you know what I'm saying, put on some 13s or some 14s, hop it, or a little lay and play? Is you go on big horsepower, hot rod, on some 24s or some 6s, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what would you do with this thing, man? What kind of paint is you putting on this thing? I say whatever it is, man. House of color, the situation.
At the
Maybe
next
like a
light,
house of
turn
color
right.
brandy wine, house of color wild cherry, something dark like that, man, where you can see the depth in there. When you hit the corner, they can tell it's candy. Ain't no guessing. Ain't no I wonder if it is. You know that candy. You see the depth. You see the dancing in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of paint shops out here, man, is ripping people off, scamming them, man. They giving them that candy base coat. It don't have the same effect, you know what I'm saying? And then some people, you know they got candy base coat and they just live it like they, you know, out here like they got the real deal candy. To each his own, you know. All right, we got the 68 back at the shop, about to unload it, get it together, get these parts out, see what we're working with, give y'all another walk around real quick, see what we're working with, and then tap back in. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, the 68 is landed at the shop, bro. The 68 is at the shop, man. Just touched down. Got the loader, got everything in it. The wheel wells. This joint's solid too. Solid. The wheel wells, front seat, back seat, rear bumper, front bumper. Sheesh. Yeah, everything is there. Under the hood of the 68, we got the original 327 turbo down there. It fired up when he did it too, so it was good, man. Next project, 68 Impala. Solid, it's all there. Wheel wells, already got the duals, but of course those duals is coming off. It's gonna need at least 2.5, 3 inch for sure. Get the quarters is solid on it. This car's solid, man. Solid. Rack solid. Just surface rust. Front bumper, rear bumper, front back seat. Floors are solid.
Huh?
I smell the old car.
You smell it, right?
I've been doing this shit, right? My entire fucking life.
Put in
Yeah,
the
dude,
bowl.
I've been working on shit like this since I was like 8 years old, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I started on was those. Now I work on new pieces of shit.
Right? We were
I
just
like
talking.
these new cars,
Man,
bro.
I was just talking about the guy
They're
to the
not-
guys at the shop when I picked this up. Like,
But then,
you can lean on one of these the wrong way, you'll dent it.
yeah, right? But when I was working on those,
Uh huh.
they weren't rusty yet.
Yeah.
Now I got to worry about you. Now you got to deal with those rusty bolts.
Yep. Getting them bolts
All
out of
that
there, and yep.
But good time.
Yeah, it is, man.
That'll be a nice one, though.
It's gonna
What
be a
year is
nice one. 68.
it? 68.
Yep, 68.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a boat.
It's a boat. Yeah, big B body car.
Yeah. That's a 75 on there.
All right, we're about to have bro walk around the whip, point out any and everything that needs to be addressed. We're going to set up a game plan from there on where we're going to start from. You know what I'm saying? Probably most likely start with the body.
And shit, see all that? All these fucking things have all that shit fully restored, right?
Yeah.
That's a manual seat though. This seat right here is shot, but it's got the power shit on here, right? So we could take the fucking tracks off and break both of these seats down and make one good power seat, front seat out of that shit. You know what I mean? See,
Yeah.
this shit, that's just for the hump, but this fucking bar is pretty fucked up and ate up. You know, we could kind of straighten all that shit out. We might be able to get this shit to fucking look cool right here, but the main thing is this power seat track and all this shit and these tracks, because it's powered and you'll have a power front seat, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got that going for him. Man, the joint's solid.
It's solid, man. It's solid.
Man, the joint is
It's
solid.
solid,
for
man.
real.
It's solid than the motherfucker,
Solid
man.
for real.
Solid.
Ain't no fucking trunk panels needed, no floor panels needed, man. Just at a quick glance, I mean, the quarters don't look like there's no rustings on them, or there is a little bit right here. My bad. Let me get up here.
Yep, he said so. It's that hole, and it's a little spot that's in the trunk that he pointed out. It's that one and one that's in the trunk.
So there's that. That's, you know, not too bad, but we're gonna want to cut that
You
shit
gotta
out.
cut that shit out, yeah.
You know, to do it right. To do it right, of course. First thing I'll do is just have my guy strip it. We just get the whole car stripped to metal first and foremost, and spray black epoxy primer on the car so that all this
Seal it.
shit's stripped off to metal. Put the black epoxy on, which is going to be our foundation, which the black epoxy is going to lock the metal in so that the metal ain't going to rust and shit, right? We can put the black epoxy on the metal and we could go throw it in a snowstorm for years and it ain't going to affect the metal, right? So that's what we do. Our bottom face off is that epoxy primer. Nice ball, man. Tracks in there. I didn't see they my team might have grabbed me the vent windows. They probably I just had to got everything that's there. The little vent windows are there. Yeah, I know the quarter glass was there because
That's what he said. Yeah, he said those were missing. I asked if all the glass was there.
These are rag only. These tracks right here are rag only too, right? So all the rag only shit, I know what it is. Like the back piston panels are rag only. All the these front seats are here. That back seat's gone. Why? Because that's a rag only back seat. Somebody takes that back seat. We're looking at $1,000 or $1,500 just for the back seat. So we got a good buy at $5 grand. We got a hell of a fucking buy. Whatever, anything around that price, stole this motherfucker.
He stole this motherfucker right here, yeah. I'm like, bro, you could be goddamn 20, 30 into this motherfucker and still have profit room, man, if you wanted to sell it, man. You got a good ass buy.
Well, if one of these is done right, man, you can pull 50,000.
Easy,
motherfucker.
easly.
But then if you start going custom with it, you get more than that. You know what I mean? So.
And I never really noticed until as of recently, but I was looking at IGN YouTube, it's a lane for these 68 too, man. Like in big wheels and hydraulics. I seen them done in both ways. Yeah, both ways.
And stock.
Yeah.
Put them on the rallies, man. And the white goods love these things. They're going for 30, 35 on rally wheels.
Rally wheels,
Stock wheels.
yeah.
So yeah, it just depends on what he's gonna want to do. There's a lot of body work, not like it's just beat down, but there's a lot of body work to make sure that it's fucking laser straight, you know? A lot of block sanding straight to get it right. All this shit needs to be stripped off because it's got all this surface, everything, so. All the windshield trims there. Seems to have all the rag shit there. I didn't see these right here. There's gonna be rag only.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. That's rag only. You can still get that shit though. It's not like it's too hard to get or find. I didn't see it though.
He said he knew a guy that's over in Vancouver that pretty much had anything that you would need for a 68 rag. Like trim wise.
See all of this? This is all Bondo up here. We had to strip that out and see what's going on under there and shit. I mean, we had stripped the whole car down, right? Yeah, bro. I mean, you know, it's just gonna be how much homeboy wants to. What exactly he wants to do, man, and then we can go from there and figure out. Try to figure out a ticket. And you want that frame off there, and the frame stock restored all black. So
just all black. That's what I would think.
You know, because I mean, you know, if he wants the joint full framed off, restored, and all that, depending on how much he wants to go, shit, man, he's 40 or 50 in this motherfucker, depending on where he wants to go. You know?
Yeah.
You could be more than that if you want all the fucking doodads on the motherfucker all the way. You know, I don't know what he's looking to get done. You know, so. The price can go from there to there and anywhere in between, you know, just depending what he wants. So he just, I don't know what he want to do. If he wants to just tell us everything and we make up a price and come with it, or if he wants to just start with the body and the paint and then go from there and then figure it out, or how he wants to go. If he wants the whole thing done, all the nooks, crannies, he wants to stab off on the motherfucker out of here, you know what I mean? Then there's different game plans I'll come up with depending on what he wants to do. Like if you
want to be just basic and you leaving out, and then if you want to be candy, show ready.
It takes longer, right? And it's going to cost you more if you just do something and then do something else and then do it. If you just give me everything you want and I come up with one bill. Yeah. And that's how much it is. You want to do that, cool. Send X amount, whatever it is. Once we get to a certain point, we're gonna hit you back up and fucking just bring us down the change, bro, and we'll just keep it moving like that. You ain't gonna have to just fork it all over, you know what I mean? But right now, what I would do though, the first thing that I would do is get this thing stripped down and really, I just get it stripped down the metal so we can see what we got and get the epoxy primer put on here, and then we can start making moves from there. I could have them come over and do that, break it down, and, you know, I mean, yeah, we could definitely do it. Just depends on what he wants done, bro.
I'm gonna hit him now.
What he wants done.